kitty!
Wait, that's your cat?
Was?
I'm so relieved that you're all right.
You named that giant thing Kitty? What goes on inside your head?
Was? Alter, das war echt überraschend. Vor allen Dingen, das ist ja nicht mal ein Kitty, das ist ja mehr Richtung Wolf und nicht Katze. Beziehungsweise hätten sie ja schnell was animieren können. Alter, das hat mich eben schon ein bisschen erschreckt. Okay, in Style war jetzt schon eben keine Private Action, aber dann schauen wir mal hier schnell. Auch keine neue Quest. Wunderbar, macht es auf jeden Fall sehr sympathisch. Hier ist auch kein Gespräch, na dann gucken wir mal weiter.
Thinking back to before all this, back to when I couldn't remember anything. Even though I didn't know what was happening at the time, Fidel and Miki were there for me. Everyone was there for me, even though they didn't have to be. Exploring this big new world, meeting a lot of different people, and just doing all these interesting things. All these things I never could have done at the laboratory. All these helped me to get my memory back. I'm so happy I got to do all this. But the whole time I've been out experiencing the world, my sister has been all by herself, all alone in that cold, scary place. She thought she had gotten away. She thought she was finally free. But then, they captured her again. Maybe I couldn't have done anything about it. But still, I want to see my sister again. I want to say sorry for leaving her alone. No one should have to go through what she did.
Oh. Das ist eine sehr erwachsene Denkweise. Sehr, sehr nobel von dir, Aurelia.
I was thinking about how my big sister is doing. Ever since I got my memory back, I've been wondering about our past, the time we spent together, and what her life is like now. Fidel, you and your friends gave me my freedom. So now, it's my turn to give my sister hers. I owe it to her. I need to do this. She deserves the freedom to choose her own path in life. And now, I'll fight to give it to her.
Wieder mal sehr erwachsen. Schon wieder. Das hätte man jetzt auch in den letzten mit verpacken können, aber okay. So, das war kurz und schmerzlos. Also, da war echt nicht wirklich viel zu tun. Scheinbar soll ich aber tatsächlich in den Private Quarters übernachten, wie ich gerade festgestellt habe. Wunderbar. Tatsache. Es geht nur darum zu pennen in diesem Spiel. By resting here, unable to return to Faithlessness, mir egal. Ja. Ist mir doch scheißegal, ob ich nach Faithlessness komme oder nicht. Die Quest mache ich eh nicht fertig. Die wichtigsten habe ich erledigt, darauf kommt es mir an. Und es sind schon wieder alle draußen. Ernsthaft? What's going on? Ich wette, ich kann danach eh wieder zurück nach Faithlessness. Das Spiel ist gerade dazu besessen davon, dass ich auf dem einen Planeten unterwegs bin. Ah. Scheinbar nicht hierhin. Dann gehen wir mal in den Transport Room. Ich müsste bestimmt mit Miki oder mit Aurelia reden. So, und mit wem? Mit Aurelia, natürlich. Hallo, du kleine Erwachsene.
What's wrong?
Fidel.
Miki isn't with you?
Nope. Just me.
I see. So, having trouble sleeping?
Wow. Outer space is so full of mystery.
I agree. Before this, my whole world was Rasulia, but now, it's filled with places I never even imagined could exist.
Mine was even smaller. The research facility where I was raised was the only thing I knew. Thank you so much, Fidel.
Hey now, what's cutting into you all of a sudden?
If you hadn't found me, I wouldn't be who I am now. I'd still be that lifeless tool of destruction. That's why I want to thank you for keeping me safe all this time.
I didn't do anything. It's all you.
No, you did help me. And now, I need you to help my sister. Please, give her some of your strength. I know it's selfish, but this will be the last thing I ever ask for.
That's certainly not a selfish thing to ask for. Nor does it have to be the last. I want to help her too. You have my word. We'll get Furia back.
Hey!
Wie nett. Vielleicht aber auch nicht. Und was dann? Ja, ernsthaft eigentlich. Was ist, wenn ich es nicht schaffe? Das wäre ziemlich bescheiden. Ja, wer weiß, ob Faria überhaupt noch an sich existiert. Ich könnte mir auch vorstellen, dass sie die sonst wo irgendwo einpflanzen oder so.
That's not enough. Your pathetic policies cannot save Kronos. Why can't you see that you're dooming our people to be Federation slaves?
Starting a civil war serves only to deplete our national resources.
Have you no backbone? A craven fool like you has no right to rule us. There's nothing more here to discuss. All that's left is for us to crush the Federation and Kronos' lapdog government.
I'm sorry I couldn't do better, Captain Kenny.
If we haven't convinced him by now, I doubt we ever will, Mr. President. The only option we have left is to engage them.
Indeed. I knew it would come to this.
In that case, sir, could you please order your ship to retreat to a safe distance? I'm confident we can handle the fighting ourselves.
Thank you. And best of luck.
Captain, 3 of the enemy ships look to be going on the offensive.
Got it. All right, people. Time to get this operation underway. In the name of galactic peace, we are going to head into battle against the rebel Kronos forces led by General Alma. Fidel, your group will do what it needs to help the sisters.
Understood.
Okay. Now open an audio link between our ships and the Kronos governmental forces.
Audio link is now established.
This is Emerson T. Kenny, captain of the Pan-Galactic Federation ship Charles D. Gold. My vessel will serve as the Kronos Governmental Forces flagship, as directed by the Federation's Central Command and Kronos' President Mutal. It's up to every last one of us to ensure Kronos remains at peace, rather than plunges into chaos. So let's go out there and give them hell. Kenny, over and out. Time to get this operation underway.
Okay. Dann sind wir jetzt dabei, uns dahin zu teleportieren, oder nicht? Oder kann ich jetzt doch nochmal nach Fake Read, obwohl gesagt wurde, du wirst nie wieder zurückkehren? Was ich ja immer noch nicht glaube. Oh, oh fuck.
Set a course. 90 Mark 135.
What's the damage for both sides?
Our shields deflected the entirety of their attack. No damage to report.
One governmental force ship has been destroyed. Another has taken heavy damage, and 2 more enough to render them inoperable.
Only 1 rebel ship has sustained heavy damage.
Should we pull back and rethink our strategy?
As a soldier, you should know that giving the enemy more time here would be fatal. We can't withdraw now.
Maybe so, but continuing to fight would only increase our losses.
Excuse me, Captain. If I may.
I know that, but it doesn't matter.
We'll have to go right for General Alma then. Faria's the only thing fueling their resistance. Therefore, if we defeat Alma and get her back, they'll lose their reason to fight.
That's easier said than done. Alma's most likely barking orders from the safety of their base, situated on that large asteroid. The shield around it will make an approach impossible.
Actually, it just might be feasible. While we were traveling to this sector, I was able to analyze a portion of the data on space-time symbology we accumulated. I theorize that if Relia were to use her power, we could manipulate space-time in such a way that it neutralizes their shield. With practice, it could likely even disable the whole thing. Her current skills, however, should suffice. We can likely still negate a large enough portion of the shield to pass through. In short, going after Alma directly is well within the realm of possibility.
But I don't know if I can control my powers well enough.
I'll offer what support I can by analyzing her psi waves.
Come on, Relia. Let's go save Feria together.
If I can save my sister, I'll try hard to get it right.
Emerson, please get us
Ja,
ready to
kleines
infiltrate their
Milchgesicht.
base.
Can do.
Let's go.
Yay. Wohin? Was ist los?
Delacroix, prepare to transport us to the coordinates we got from President Mutal.
Sir, you have a fleet to command. You can't just go running...
Sorry, Delacroix, but General Alma calls. Don't worry. You'll do a great job in my stead, First Officer.
Alles klar. Aber Anne ist irgendwie nicht mit rein, kann das sein?
Deck 2, Transporter.
Doch, da ist sie. Hat sich hinter Emerson versteckt.
Just think. If you could succeed at manipulating space-time, completely nullify shields, you'd be invincible.
I assume that is exactly why Kronos was researching the ultimate script in the first place.
For them to engrave something so terrifying on a small girl.
The technology probably won't work unless they use a living being.
Thank God it was Fidel.
What about him?
It's good that he was the one Relia opened up to out of everyone.
Agreed.
Ja, jetzt stell dir mal vor, die hätte irgendwie zu wem anders aus der Facility sich geöffnet. Dann hätten sie denjenigen sowas von malträtiert, gefoltert oder was auch immer. Heilen brauche ich mich ja jetzt erstmal nicht. Oh, wer weiß, wann ich das speichern kann. Hätte ich vielleicht erstmal vorher machen sollen. Verdammt.
I'm ready when you are.
How'd it go? Think it'll work?
Not right now. Something seems to be disrupting Relia's field.
My sister, she...
It would appear that Feria is currently emitting a field of her own.
What if we use a shuttle to get closer while Relia has her force field up? Do you think that would help her neutralize Feria's field?
According to the scanner, the field's effects deteriorate quadratically with distance. Thus, the closer Relia is to her target, the more likely she can cancel it out. Still though, exposing a weaponless shuttle to the enemy's phase cannons is too dangerous.
It may be dangerous, but there's no other way.
I know I can do it. I'm okay.
It looks like the bravest member of our team is also the smallest.
Indeed.
The shuttle's in the cargo bay. Let's hurry.
Jetzt muss ich aber nicht ernsthaft da... Jetzt muss ich da auch selber hinlaufen.
As long as it isn't anything absurd.
We're gonna use a shuttle and fly right into the enemy's home base.
Absolutely out of the question. It's too dangerous.
Too bad for you, but we're gonna do it.
I request that next...
Hä? Sprich dich aus? Ach scheiße, jetzt war ich zu schnell. Wieso konnte ich dann überhaupt nochmal laufen? Emerson hätte bestimmt auch noch was gesagt. Los, haltet mich nicht auf. Wir werden siegen. Mit Liebe und Hoffnung in der Hand. Und einem kleinen Milchgesichtkind. Die einzige, die sitzt, ist Aurelia. Ich möchte mich auch hinsetzen.
Bridge to the captain.
What?
I've uploaded a projected route to your shuttle. Please take a look at it.
How thoughtful.
You prepared to start, Aurelia? You'll have to keep your signaturgy activated the whole time, but can you do that?
I can.
Good girl. You're not alone. We'll get through this together.
Yep.
I'll open the doors for you.
Thanks.
Jetzt stehe ich plötzlich nicht mehr neben ihm.
We're ready for takeoff.
Miki war auch sichtlich verwirrt.
Our field's about to come in contact with Farias. First, concentrate solely on this one finger.
Okay.
Now, sync your breathing with mine.
This is amazing!
Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
There's a hole in the shade of the furthest rock back on the right.
He's right.
By all accounts, the thing looks to be a man-made structure.
You have a good pair of eyes on you, Victor.
The King's Chosen often operate at night.
Is this a setup? Let's take the plunge.
Wie jetzt? Das war's? Ich fühle mich nicht spektakularisiert. Natürlich muss er laden. Komm schon.
I must give you credit. It takes talent to break through that space-time symbol barrier we erected. I'm glad I decided to welcome you with open doors. It was worth the wait.
Your generosity is truly boundless.
And now give back Faria!
So the whelp decided to show up after all. How interesting that he didn't turn tail and run. Now we'll see who the true master of space-time symbology is.
Fine with me.
My cause is just and my victory's assured. History's proof of that. Enjoy your downfall.
Let's go. Faria's waiting.
Nicht nur Faria, würde ich sagen.